CombatFitness.com. I'm Jesse Brock. This is my assistant Noah Schultz. Today we're going to be going over an armbar from turtle position with a tail grip. So I like this technique when my opponent is turtled up nice and tight. And he's making it difficult for me to get any kind of hooks in or grips with my hands. So I'm going to make sure my chest is on his back. I'm staying nice and heavy. And the first thing I'm going to do is with my inside knee, I'm going to try to put it between his elbow and his knee on the same side. And now with my outside arm, or my inside arm rather, I'm going to just thread it in between, right? So I'm going to try to get in his armpit, making sure my hand is nice and flat. Even if he's staying really tight with his armpit, right, I should be able to get it through eventually. And I'm going to grab the upper part of his lapel. This just gives me something solid to grab onto. Now I'm going to open my own gi up, right? Because with my free hand, I open my gi up here, and I feed my tail to that same hand. So I'm going to release his gi and grab my own. Now, I'm going to switch my knees. So my outside knee replaces my inside knee here. And I'm going to post my outside hand on the mat. Now, I'm going to slide forward, and I'm going to use my head as a post, and I'm going to take a big step over with my inside leg. Here. So now this is the tricky part. As I slide forward and post my head, I'm going to put my shin on the back of his neck, and I'm going to tighten the grip on my tail here. So as I slide forward, shin slides across, tighten with the tail. And what that's doing now is it's starting to pull his arm away from his body and create space. So now, with my north arm, slide it all the way through. And I still like to keep the grip on the tail. So from here, I'm going to place my hook inside. And now from here, I can finish this armbar from this position. If I've broken his grip, just make sure the thumb is pointed away from me. Extend my hips forward. If he manages to keep his arm tight or keep a grip, now I can release my tail, and I can either grab here at the knee or here at the belt, making sure to reposition my shin on the back of his head, and I can roll him all the way through, keeping my knees pinched. That comes over, finish the armbar. So we're going to do this from a different view so you can see what's happening with my knee a little easier. So same position, he's in the turtle, chest is on his back. So again, my inside knee goes in between his knee and his elbow, right here. So now with my outside arm, right, making sure my hand is flat, I feed it underneath his armpit, grab the upper part of his lapel. So now I open my gi up, I take my tail, and I feed it to this hand, and I'm going to release his gi and grab my own. So now, I'm going to post this hand for support. My knees switch, so this one comes out as this one goes in. So now I'm going to slide forward. I'm going to post on my head as I take a big step over here. Right? And then my knee slides across, my shin slides across the back of his neck as I tighten my tail grip. Here. That's going to create space, so my north arm can come under. And now I'm going to look to place my hook. So again, from here I can finish my armbar just by extending hips, making sure the thumb is pointed away, or if he's able to stay tight, I release my tail grip, grab the pants or the belt, reposition the shin a little better on the back of his head. As I force down, I'm pulling up with my belt grip, rolling him all the way through. As he comes through, I stay tight with the knees, foot comes over, finish my armbar. Okay? So do once more from real speed. So that was your armbar from turtle using a tail grip. Thank you for tuning in.
For more techniques or to learn about Boise's premier mixed martial arts training center, please visit CombatFitness.com.